This is the one time of the year where we revisit the Victorian tradition of expressing true love through a bouquet of roses and cards inscribed with equally flowery words. That is, unless, of course, you live here in New York City. Here in Manhattan, it's all about getting some. Yeah, getting some. That's the call to action from street corners and subway stations as representatives of this fine city are getting busy giving away free condoms. Sure, safe sex is, it's a good thing. No disputing that. But you have to ask, who rubber stamped this idea? No pun intended. Since when is New York City swimming in so much extra cash that they can afford to not only design and manufacture their own brand of condoms, but also a whole marketing campaign to go along with them, with a website and music videos, some in Spanish? I've said it before. I'll say it again. I don't think handing out condoms in schools is a good idea. I say that when it comes to education, sex is one of those things that should be taught at home, or maybe in, the street like I learned it. But at least a school and the street is somewhat of a controlled environment. I mean, you're with your parents or your friends. But a subway platform, or outside of delis, or outside of Macy's department store, is it really a good idea to have hot women handing out fistfuls of condoms to any kid who says, I want to get some? All guys want to get some. All guys want it. And I hear these days even some gals want to get some. But until you're informed and old enough to handle the responsibility of some, you shouldn't be getting anything. We all love free samples. I've had the bourbon chicken at the mall. I know. Salespeople love it. They figure once you've had a little taste, maybe you get hooked for good. You know what? They're right. And that's what I'm worried about. Sex is a big deal, a serious issue, deadly serious if you're not careful. I know that's where safe sex and preventive measures like condoms come in, but we shouldn't have them being handed out like they're free balloons. Or should we? What's next? Will the city start putting bartenders on street corners, mixing up gin and tonics to help people get in the mood? Will they hire bands to play Barry White songs so you could fly your freak flag? Where does the madness stop and common sense begin? And really, New York. It's a dirty, rat-infested city with a thin layer of gunk on almost everything. If you're going to get some, shouldn't you get some somewhere else?